Bitcoin Amsterdam conference එකේ දෙවෙනි දවසේ especially art සහ culture එකට ගොඩක් ඉඩ දීලා තියෙනවා. Okay, මට හොඳ බඩුවක් හම්බුණා. This is a heater.
We have an app and then this oven here, this is connected now.
Pencil art කරන artist කෙනෙක්. එයා මෙතන ඉඳගෙන දවස් දෙකේම එයාගේ piece එකක් අඳිනවා.
So try and learn as much from the internet as you can. Watch YouTube videos like Bitcoin Sri Lanka, you know.
Okay, let me just get a quick video. Okay, දැන් දෙකයි වෙලාව. දැන් අපි යමු Bitcoin Amsterdam conference එකේ දෙවෙනි දවසේ. පොඩ්ඩක් වෙදේ ගණන් අවල් ඒ වුණාට අපි යනවා Bitcoin Amsterdam conference එකේ දෙවෙනි දවසට. චුට්ට පරක්කු වෙලා යන්නේ මොකද මේ ඇත්තටම මට වැඩවලුත් තිබ්බා ඔෆිස් එකේ වීඩියෝස් වගේක් රිවිව් කරන්න අරව මේවා. ඒක නිසා මේ මම පොඩ්ඩක් වෙලා අරගෙන ඒ වැඩේ කරලා තමයි යන්නේ. මේ යුරෝප් වල ගොඩක් පේන දෙයක් තමයි මේ නැත්තම් මේ ඇම්ස්ටර්ඩම් වල ස්පෙෂලි ආර්ට් සහ කල්චර් එකට ගොඩක් ඉඩ දීලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකයි අර කොන්ෆරන්ස් එකේදීත් ගොඩක් බිට්කොයින් එක ආර්ට් කොටක් තිබ්බ. මම ඔයගලන්ට පෙන්නන්නම් කොච්චර ආර්ට්ස් තිබ්බද කියලා. බලන්න මේ ට්‍රේන් ස්ටේෂන් එකේ ග්‍රැෆිටි තියෙනවා. ඒක පොඩක් අර ග්‍රැෆිටි කියන්නේ අත්‍තරම ආර්ට් වර්ගයක්නේ. ඉතින් බලන්න මේ සමහර අය කියනවා යුරෝප් වල කල්චර් එකේ හાર્ට් එක තමයි ඇම්ස්ටර්ඩම් කියලා.
By the people that look at it in the early stages, and I mean the electronic tachograph was completely underestimated by everyone in the first
Okay, so අපේ දෙවෙනි දවසෙත් අර ස්ටේජස් දෙකේම මම ඉස්සෙල්ලා පෙන්නුවා වගේ ඉවෙන්ට්ස් කියා ස්පීචස් කියා පළවෙනි ස්පීච් එක දැන් ඔයගලන්ට පෙන්නන ඒක තමයි ඇත්තරම අර content creators ලා මමත් follow කරන content creators ලා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ Bitcoin ideas discuss කරන panel එකක්. ඉතින් මම දෙවෙනි stage එකට ගියාම ඒකට කියන්නේ treasury stage එක කියලා. treasury stage එකට ගියාම ඒගොල්ලෝ කතා කරේ මම යන වෙලාවේ Bitcoin treasury companies ගැන. මේ treasury companies කියන එක අරම පුදුම දෙයක් මේ ලෝකේ. අර මයිකල් සේලර් කියන එක්කෙනා පටන් ගත්ත දේ. මේක ඇත්තටම මම කැටියෙන් කිව්වොත් අපි අලුතෙන් companies හදනවා. public companies හදනවා Bitcoin විතරක් මෙලදී ගන්න. ඒක හරිය අමුතු අදහසක්. මොකද ඒ companies වල වෙන මුකුත් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ කියන්නේ factories නැහැ, product එක එළියට දාන්නේ නැහැ, අනිත් මුකුත් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒගොල්ලෝ කරන්නේ මේ public companies වල shares විකුණලා Bitcoin අරගෙන ඒ company එකේ balance sheets වල තියෙන එක විතරයි. ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් මේකේ හොඳ වාසි සහ වාසිත් තියෙනවා. මම ඒව වෙනම කියලා දෙන්නම්. ඉතින් මේක දැන් මුළු ලෝකෙම පැතිරලා යන දෙයක් තමයි. ලංකාවටත් ඉස්සරහට එන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, මට හොඳ බඩුවක් හම්බුණා. මේක. So this is a heater. The people from that company, 21 Energy. What's your name?
My name is Johannes and I'm part of the 21 Energy team. We're based in Austria in the Alps, and yeah, it's our third year now, our third generation of our Bitcoin heating system, and yeah, there's a Bitcoin miner, a hashboard of an S19K Pro inside. So what you can do with it, you can heat your home and mine Bitcoin at the same time and lower your energy cost by mining Bitcoin.
So you're from Austria?
Austria.
So it's really cold there?
It's really cold. We're in the Alps, you know, and it's
Alps.
snowing already.
So Alps is like a collection of mountains,
Yeah,
right?
it's the main mountain range in Central Europe.
I understand why you guys made this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically,
I guess mining puts out a lot of energy by heat, right?
exactly.
And then you guys actually need heat,
and we want to mine. So you combine those two, and then that's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, in the mining process, 100% of the electricity is converted into heat, and this heat has to go out somewhere. It has to be transported away from the computer chips. Otherwise, the chips cannot perform well, and they would break. So a normal miner, the problem with normal miners is that they're quite loud. The fans run on high frequencies and stuff, and it produces a lot of noise. You cannot put it in your room, or you cannot put it in your flat or somewhere else. So we have a special cooling system in here, special fans, special heat sinks and everything, that we are able to reduce the noise level so that it doesn't disturb you. It's like a fridge, you know, so it's not a problem at all. And you can run this machine up to 1,000 watts, and with that you are able to heat up a fairly new home or a room with about 50 square meters. So it's quite a big room, or a small flat even. Yeah.
Nice. That's amazing. So I'm assuming this connects to your laptop, or your app or phone or something like that.
Exactly.
What can
We
you do
have
with your phone?
we have an app. And then this oven here, this is connected now. You see the live hash rate, so it's between 42 and 40 terahashes. You see all 5 heating levels. You can choose between level 1 and 5. Obviously in level 1 it's not 40 terahashes anymore, but around 12. And it uses less energy, so it's really flexible. You can also connect it to a thermostat, so it keeps a certain level or certain degrees in the room. It adjusts itself to the temperature. You can also create time schedules or integrate it in your home assistant. So it's really a smart product, and it adjusts on what your situation is best. Then in the settings you can also change the mining pool.
So you guys are connected to a pool. It's not a lottery miner or anything like that.
You can also use it as a solo miner, like a lottery miner. That's possible too. But what we suggest to our customers to join a pool, so they have a predictable payout and a steady income. And with lottery mining, it's more luck. But we have some customers as well, which
Who likes to take the risk, huh?
who like to take the risk. Yeah.
So basically, you can run this as a lottery miner, solo miner, as well as join a pool and actually make money. So I can see there, you guys are saying you can earn 20 cents, I guess. What do you call that?
20 cents per kilowatt hour.
Okay.
That was if you would have let our product run for the last 4 years. On average, you would have made 20 cents per kilowatt hour, which is quite nice, because in Europe here we have quite high energy prices.
What's your energy price here?
I think in the Netherlands it's around 25 to 30 cents.
Oh, wow.
Similar in Austria, where we're based at. And so it's really a tool to reduce your energy.
So basically, I guess how I see it is, you get to be warm at the same time, use some of the money you spend to get warm, and turn it into sats.
Exactly. That's exactly the way what we want to do it. Yeah.
I love this product. So in my community, there are people that live in Europe, and they're like, I just mentioned that I saw this, and then they were like, go take a picture. I want to buy it. I don't live in Sri Lanka, Really good. Well done, guys.
Yeah. I mean, in Sri Lanka, maybe it's not the best use case, because you would rather have to have a cooler. But I mean, in these areas of the world, North America, you definitely need heating in the wintertime as well. And then
Okay, I'll put the details. And if you don't live in Sri Lanka and you need a heater, this is pretty cool. It's like a little toy. I know, I would love one. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
ඉතින් දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන් දකින්න ඇති මේ හීටර් එක කොච්චර කූල් දෙයක්ද, කොච්චර නියම බඩුවක්ද කියලා. ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් මේ අයිටම් එක ඒ රටවල් වලට ගොඩක් වටිනවා, සහ ඒ රටවල් වලට කොහොමත් අවශ්‍යනේ හීටර් එකක්. ඒ හීටර් එක රන් කරන ගමන් තමන්ට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම බිට්කොයින් මයින් කරන්න ඒකෙන් ඉන්කම් එකක් හැදෙන විදියට තමයි මේගොල්ලෝ ඒක හදලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මේ වගේ දේවල් අත්දකින්න මේ වගේ කම්පනීස් වලට කතා කරන්න මේ අයිඩියාස් හොමාරු කරගන්න තමයි අපි මේ බිට්කොයින් කොන්ෆරන්ස් වලට එන්නේ. මට හරිම සතුටුයි මේගොල්ලන්ව හම්බුන එක ගැන. ඒ වගේම තවත් හරිම අමුතු නැත්තම් අපිට හැමදාම දකින්න හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැති ආටිස්ට් කෙනෙක්ව තමයි මම ඕගලන්ට ඊළඟට හඳුන්වා දෙන්න හදන්නේ. ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් මම මේක දැක්කම පුදුම වුණා. මේක පැන්සලෙන් අඳින චිත්‍ර. බිට්කොයින් ගැන සහ එයාට දැනෙන දේවල් බිට්කොයින් එක ඒ අදහස් එයා මේ පැන්සලෙන් ඇත්තටම එක නිර්මාණයක් ලෙස අපේ ලෝකෙට එළියට දානවා. මම මේක නිකන් මෙතන ඇවිදිනකොට තමයි මේ amazing artworks ටික දැක්කේ. ඒක නිසා මට ඕගලන්ට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම පෙන්වන්න හිතුණා.
Okay, අපි දැන් ඉන්නේ මට හම්බුණා Bitcoin Apex කියන beautiful pencil art කරන artist කෙනෙක්. එයා මෙතන ඉඳගෙන දවස් දෙකේම එයාගේ piece එකක් අඳිනවා. මම ඉස්සෙල්ලා පෙන්නපු එක්කෙනා තමයි. මට එයාව අද හම්බුණා. එයා කිව්වා අපිට ඉන්ටර්විව් එකක් දෙන්නම් කියලා. අපි එයාගෙන් විස්තර ටිකක් අහගමු. Hey man.
Hello.
Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy and I don't want to take your time away from this beautiful piece. But I have to ask you, what do you do? What is this all about? And tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Daniel. I'm known in social media for my handle Bitcoin Apex. I'm a self-employed Bitcoin artist and I'm specializing on pencil artwork. And I do this for 3 years now. And yeah, I love to depict the beauty of old architecture and love to detail, and it's a perfect Bitcoin because one of the core elements of Bitcoin is proof of. When I draw, for example, old buildings like from Renaissance or old structures like cathedrals, for me it's a nice way to show aesthetics and a love to detail and what humans were passionate about in the past. And the pencil is the perfect medium because you can draw so detailed. And all of this together, I think it's a really nice fit to make Bitcoin art.
Amazing. So tell me the first time you actually got into this, and what was the thought behind that particular, like, what made you get into this?
So the first Bitcoin artwork was at the end of 2022. I'm dealing with the topic of Bitcoin for much longer, since 2017. And for me it was like, the more you deal with the topic of Bitcoin, the more you learn, the more you go down the rabbit hole. For me it was like I got the urge to do my personal part to all this revolution behind Bitcoin, and then I thought, how can I achieve this? And I was drawing a lot in my childhood, and I thought your personal interests and talents are the best way to get into the Bitcoin space. And that's why I started in late 2021 to do my first Bitcoin artwork. Then friends and other Bitcoiners, they said, you have to publish it on social media, on Instagram, on X. And so I did, and it was like, it went viral, especially in the United States and also here in Europe. So it was so much demand for prints and artworks that I had to decide whether I stay at my fiat job. I was working for 10 years in the supermarket, or I take this opportunity and get self-employed with my Bitcoin art. So I choose the latter. Within 3 weeks I got self-employed. I set up my website. I got all the tech stuff and bureaucracy done. And within 3 weeks I was self-employed Bitcoin artist. And this is all I do.
Congratulations, and I love the work. And Bitcoin Apex, please follow them, buy from them. He's self-employed and he's supporting the cause of Bitcoin, so we must support. So we're gonna be his first customer for Sri Lanka, and I'm gonna get some stuff shipped, but I'm gonna put the order in today, okay? And you accept Bitcoin?
Sure, definitely. Lightning, on-chain, whatever.
Perfect, let's do it.
මං කොච්චර මේ ආටිස්ගේ වැඩවලට ආස කියලා නම් මම එකළන්ගේ ගොඩක් ප්‍රින්ස් ලංකාවට ශිප් කරා අපේ ඔෆිස් එකේ එක්සිබිෂණයක් විදියට එල්ලලා මිනිස්සුන්ට පෙන්න්න. මොකද මේක ඩීටේල් නැස් එක ඇත්තටම මම කවදාකත් දැකලනෑ. ඒක නිසා අපේ ඔෆිස් එකේ අනිවාර්යම මේක එක්සිබිෂන් එකක් විදියට ඕනම කෙනෙක්ට ඇවිල්ල බලන්න පුළුවන් විතරම එල්ලනවා. ඔගලන් මේ අපේ පාට් 1 වීඩියෝ එක බැලුවහම දකින්න ඇති ඩොක්ටර් සේෆ්ඩීන් ඇමසයා මගේ පොට්ටික සයින් කරනවා. එයාගේ කීනෝ ස්පීච් එක තමයි මේ ඔගොලු දකින්නේ.
We will rock them. It's over. No more wars. Game over.
So, you know that a lot of people love to day trade with leverage on Bitcoin. What kind of thoughts do you have on that?
Well, those people are a gift to the more disciplined people.
Well, that's a great way to put it.
In trading, you don't make money out of thin air. Trading is a zero-sum game. It's actually less than zero-sum because you pay the spreads and the fees to the broker. So you trade a lot and then eventually the broker gets very rich. But let's assume the broker doesn't make any money, so it's a completely free, fair market. It's a zero-sum game. So the market, you got to like stop thinking about the price of things and the thing you're trading. You got to look at what's actually happening is the money is transferring from the losers to the winners. The winners win because they have the better discipline and behaviors. So if you're FOMOing in at the top and then you're taking massive leverage that easily gets you wiped out, then you end up losing your money. And so your money goes to the people who had the opposite behavior, which is when they buy when there's blood in the streets, they buy low and sell high, which is what you should be doing. So it's, and you know, if you're doing degen gambling and you actually somehow get lucky, then
it's not forever.
Fair enough, yeah.
To be honest, it's not sustainable.
Yeah, well, if you're doing it sustainably lucky, then you're not lucky, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
You're doing it right, you know something that others don't, but if you're just gambling willy-nilly, it's unlikely you'll be able to make long-term profit. So
Okay, cool. So I'm from Sri Lanka. People who are watching this, that they're going to be Sri Lankan for sure, or people from that area. So Sri Lanka actually lost 100% of our purchasing power overnight 3 years ago. It never really returned. It's doing better for sure, but it hasn't gone back to where it was 3 years ago. So, since we're in a Bitcoin Meetup conference and we're talking to a Bitcoin Sri Lanka, do you have a message for them, and what would it be?
yeah, my message would be to stay strong in the face of tyrannical government and to focus on building value and building skills that can help you to differentiate yourself in this world. You know, learning like coding, AI, content creation, digital skills, making digital products that you can sell. And it is tough nowadays, you know, but like you got to learn the modern skills, the high value skills, modern skills using the internet. Try and read as many books as you can about finance and economics, because you fear what you don't understand. And Warren Buffett said, the more you learn, the more you earn. So try and learn as much from the internet as you can. Watch YouTube videos like BTC, Bitcoin Sri Lanka, you know, and like
Anything specifically to Bitcoin?
learn about Bitcoin. But don't just learn about Bitcoin, learn about economics in general. Learn about finance, learn about history as well.
Learn about the problem. Why Bitcoin? The problem that Bitcoin solved.
Yeah, the problem, yeah. So as you can see from inflation, how everything's so expensive now, that shouldn't happen, but it happens because the government did that to you. The government did that and they shouldn't be able to do that to you. And so, but you're forced to use their money. So what's the solution? The solution is to you play a different game using different type of money. And Bitcoin, you know, if enough of us see the value in it and accept it as real money, then it is real money.
Perfect. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Sajid.
ඉතින් මෙන්න මෙහෙම තමයි Bitcoin Amsterdam කොන්ෆරන්ස් එකේ දෙවනි දවසත් ඉවරුනේ. මෙන්න මේක ඉවරුනහම අපිට ඉන්වයිට් එකක් ආවා South African restaurant එකකට එන්න කියලා. මේ restaurant එකේ Bitcoin accept කරනවත් කියලා අපිට ආරංචි වුණා. අපි එතෙන්ට ගිහලා බලනකොට ඔක්කොම Bitcoinersලා ඒක ඇතුළට රින්ගගෙන ඉතින් එතන ඉඳ ගන්න බැරි හින්දා අපි වෙන තැනකට ගිහිල්ලා වෙන restaurant එකක් හොයාගෙන ගිහිල්ලා අපේ දින එක නිදහසේ ගත්තා.
Yes, the pizza. We didn't order the pizza. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just get a quick video. I'm doing a vlog, by the way. I have like a.
Sajid, my man.
Sure. Wait, hold up a second. Look what we found in the side of the road, randomly. Look at that. Just in the side of the road. Become your own bank. Wow, amazing.